Emojis. They're everywhere. We use them to express everything: joy, sadness, love. But what if I told you, not all emojis are as innocent as they seem? Behind some of these little icons lurk dark histories, symbols of violence, deception, and unexpected controversies. From hidden messages to shocking transformations, these 10 emojis have stories that will make you think twice before hitting send. Which ones carry a sinister secret? And why did some of them almost get banned? Stay tuned as we uncover the dark side of your favorite emojis. You'll never see them the same way again. Let's start with the once intimidating pistol emoji. At first glance, it seems harmless. A simple gun, right? But did you know that in its early days, this emoji was actually a realistic handgun? Designed to look like a weapon, it was used by people worldwide for everything from joking around to expressing aggression. But then came the controversy. As incidents of violence and online threats grew, the presence of a realistic gun on everyone's keyboard started to raise serious concerns. Critics argued that an emoji could send the wrong message and even normalize violence. By 2016, Apple was the first to replace this intimidating icon with a bright green water gun, and soon after, others followed. But ask yourself this: did this really make online communication safer, or did it only mask the issue? 2. Skull and crossbones emoji. Next, we have a classic symbol that's hard to ignore: the skull and crossbones. Often thought of as a pirate's mark, this emoji is used for everything from Halloween vibes to a quick danger warning. But do you know its darker origins? The skull and crossbones weren't just for pirates. For centuries, this symbol has represented poison and death. It was used to warn people of toxic chemicals, dangerous areas, and even on grave markers. During medieval times, it was a warning of death itself, a reminder of human mortality. So, the next time you send that skull and crossbones emoji, remember, it might mean more than just a joke or cool symbol. This icon carries a warning, one that once signaled life or death. 3. Folded hands emoji. And now, here's one that may surprise you: the folded hands emoji. Most people see this as a simple thank you or a quick prayer, but in reality, its meaning changes drastically depending on who you ask. In Japan, this gesture is known as gasho and is a respectful greeting or request, while in the West, it's often interpreted as a symbol for prayer. But did you know that some cultures see it as a gesture of pleading or even apology? Over time, the folded hands emoji has become a global expression. But depending on the culture, its meaning can be completely different. It's a reminder that even our digital language has layers, and sometimes what you think you're saying can be lost or even misunderstood. 4. Eggplant emoji. Now, here's an emoji that took on a completely unexpected meaning: the eggplant emoji. Originally, it was meant to be nothing more than a vegetable, a harmless ingredient found in countless dishes worldwide. But in the world of pop culture and online humor, things took a strange turn. The eggplant started being used as a, let's say, not-so-innocent symbol. Social media, messaging apps, and even marketing campaigns began to reference it in ways that were far from culinary. This simple vegetable emoji was eventually flagged on certain platforms, becoming one of the most censored emojis in digital history. So, the next time you send the eggplant, think twice, because it's now known as anything but an innocent veggie. 5. Clown face emoji. Moving on, let's talk about the clown face emoji. Meant to add a touch of humor, the clown face was designed to bring out the playful side of messaging. But have you ever stopped to think about how unsettling it really is? In fact, clowns haven't always been seen as cheerful or funny. The scary clown phenomenon is real. From disturbing stories to horror films, clowns have left a mark of fear in our collective minds. And this emoji? It's used not only for humor, but also to symbolize deception or creepiness. So, the next time you see the clown face emoji, remember, it may represent more than just a laugh. For some, it's a symbol of fear, deception, or even something far more unsettling. 6. Snake emoji. And now we come to the snake emoji, an icon that may look innocent but holds a dark symbolism across the ages. In the world of emojis, it's often used to describe betrayal or cunning. But do you know why? For centuries, the snake has been a symbol of both wisdom and danger. From the Garden of Eden to ancient Egyptian mythology, snakes represent betrayal, temptation, and even evil. This simple emoji carries the weight of thousands of years of mythology and folklore. When you use the snake emoji, you might just be sending more than a quick insult or sly comment. You're tapping into an ancient symbol that has haunted the human imagination for generations. 7. Devil face emoji. Now, here's one that might surprise you: the devil face emoji. With its mischievous grin and little horns, it's often used to convey playful mischief. But beneath that purple face lies a darker meaning. In Western culture, the devil has always symbolized temptation and evil, and this emoji is no exception. For some, it's an innocent symbol of troublemaking, but for others, it represents a more malevolent intent. Social media users began associating it with sinister themes, from internet pranks to malicious trolling. So, the next time you see the devil face emoji, consider its deeper meaning. Is it just a joke, or does it hint at something more devious? 8. Cigarette emoji. Next, we have an emoji that stands out in today's health-conscious world, the cigarette emoji. While it might seem like a simple image, it's also become one of the most controversial icons in the emoji library. Promoting smoking is a sensitive topic, especially on platforms popular with younger users. Many people view it as inappropriate or even dangerous. Over time, discussions arose about its impact, leading to calls for either removing it or limiting its use. This small icon, a symbol of rebellion for some and a harmful habit for others, has sparked debates around social responsibility. Sending the cigarette emoji may seem harmless, but it carries a weight that's impossible to ignore. 9. Frowning face with open mouth. Emoji. And finally, we come to a more subtle entry: the frowning face with open mouth emoji. At first glance, it's just a face with a look of surprise or mild sadness. But let's dig deeper. This emoji is often used to express a feeling of existential dread, a term that goes beyond ordinary sadness. It's that deep, unsettling feeling when you're faced with life's most daunting questions. Questions we all avoid, but sometimes can't escape. So, while this emoji might seem simple, it reflects a feeling we all know but rarely speak of. A small icon that conveys some of our darkest, most human emotions. The frowning face with open mouth might just be more powerful than we realize. 10. Thumbs up emoji. Finally, we arrive at one of the most universally recognized symbols, the thumbs up emoji, a quick gesture to show approval or agreement. But did you know that this seemingly harmless icon has actually been banned in certain workplaces? Across various cultures, the thumbs up can mean anything from agreement to sarcasm, or even disrespect. In some workplaces, employees have reported feeling uncomfortable with this emoji, interpreting it as dismissive or even passive-aggressive. Over time, these misunderstandings led some companies to restrict its use. This little thumbs up might seem simple, but it reminds us that even the smallest symbols can carry unexpected meanings. So, the next time you send it, consider what you're really saying, because it might not be what you think. And there you have it, the top 10 emojis with dark or controversial histories. From hidden messages to misunderstood symbols, these emojis carry far more weight than we often realize. So, what do you think? Did any of these surprise you? Let us know in the comments which emoji shocked you the most. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into emoji secrets, Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, if you dare. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more intriguing content. Who knew emojis could have such dark stories hidden beneath the surface?